Dorm life is one of the most iconic college experiences. For decades, movies and TV shows have depicted college and university life centered around living in dorms in college houses. And while dorms in real life visually differ from media depictions, they do share similarities in purpose and function. Dorm culture is described by Carla Yanni as an evolutionary social practice of collective living and socialization designed by institutions. Like the media, dorm culture acts as a primary socialization agent that informs and shapes our perceptions of moral values, norms, and personal identities through internal and external reinforcements. The interactionist nature of residential living frames dorm life as a transitional space for growth and socialization. With this background in dorm life, I wanted to explore how dorm spaces and design can be used as a form of self-expression that reflect larger social processes by observing and interviewing 11 undergraduate students here at Cal Lutheran University. While student dorm rooms varied in decoration and style, each room had been carefully decorated with memorabilia or objects of sentimental value. When asked about it, each student described integrating elements from their home into their individual dorm spaces. Using Mary Tolpin's concept of transitional objects and transmuting internalization, I was able to gain a better understanding of this phenomenon. Similar to how children seek reassurance from objects to manage parent-child separation in the self-exploration process, students attempted to manage their changing surroundings, social spheres, and self-image by decorating their dorm spaces with memorabilia and other valuables. Integration into college life was also facilitated through the dorm decorating process. By including sentimental items into their living spaces, participants were able to create safe spaces for themselves as they tackled the growing pains of emerging adulthood. As a means of easing this transitional period in their lives, college students tend to incorporate transitional objects or items which hold sentimental connections to spaces of comfort into their dorm rooms. What we see in the decoration and arrangement process of the student dorm is what I like to call transitional design. Transitional design is a therapeutic process of creating a home away from home through transitional objects as a way of managing early adulthood, self-development, and culture shock. Although originally designed to reflect academic and social processes, dormitory spaces have slowly become spheres for cognitive development. In transitional design, objects of sentimental value and the construction of comfort spaces function as a coping mechanism derived from early childhood developmental behaviors. Students are able to create space for healthy, age-appropriate self-actualization, cognitive development, and socialization away from their home environment through techniques of transitional design, ultimately designing their maturity through dorm life.